Yes. Uh-huh. These God has commanded his people to organize themselves into distinct, visible, ecclesiastical communities with constitutions, laws and officers, badges, ordinances, and discipline for the great purpose of giving visibility to his kingdom, of making known the gospel of that kingdom, and of gathering all its elect subjects. Now, this kingdom of God, yes, somewhat important to God. It's called the church, the ecclesia. Uh-huh. Now, for those in the Church of England, yeah, I'm going to want to know who you are. There have been different times that the Queen of England has upset me. As I have explained, the royal families, yeah, they're stupid. Now, as much as the Queen dislikes the thought of being an idiot, yes, she is. Then there's the Queen of Denmark. Ouch. There's the King of Sweden. Oh, the King of Norway. Oh. For those that happen to live in various nations where there's a royal family, yeah, being stupid is not something they should be. Now, different royal families have different influences on the governments of the various nations. Some of these royal families, they have very little to say about their democratic or socialist governments. Yeah. Then there are royal families where the royal family decides what the nation does. Now, I wouldn't say that the king of Saudi Arabia is stupid. Yeah. I had known his deceased brother. Yes. Very good king. Yes, he was. But some of the royal family got involved in some of these different types of technology, and it causes me concern. Yes, because not every child of a royal family is really that smart. Now, as much as we would have thought that all the royal families for the last, 10,000 years were all smart, yes, not every offspring of every royal family is that smart. Yes. Now, this Church of England, yes. Did the Queen think she was going to be the spirituality of the Church of England? How about the Church of Scotland? Ouch, ouch, ouch. See, as a citizen of the United States, when the Queen uses any technology to affect the actual spirituality of any of the citizens of any nation, yes, she does. I begin to get concerned that you thought that your royalty gave you the right to affect spirituality. Now, I had mentioned the Armada. Pooh. Had a lot of dogs, did you, in your family? A few Christians associated together in the observing of ordinances of the gospel are in ecclesia. Romans 16:5. Now, I am very serious about there not being any technology affecting the actual individuals in the ecclesia. And as much as the royal family, yes. My thought was that if I found out that you were using dogs in the top secret hide and seek in outer space, doing a little time shifting of your Armada because we can't see them, ooh, ooh, ooh. There are a lot of different ways to use technology, yes. But the hiding of anything at a different place in time, yes, is not one of the ways to use technology. Now, maybe somebody'd like to ask the Queen of England, did you have the availability of, well, really changing time? See, here's a box of macaroni and cheese. Yes, and it's good macaroni and cheese. Right. No artificial preserves, no artificial flavors, no artificial dyes. Yes. Now, let's say I was sitting right here. Yes. And all of a sudden this disappeared. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Somebody had decided to change time so that this box, yes, was not on this desk at the same moment as me sitting here. Now, this whole idea of the top secret, poop, the use of technology right now, Queen, to change time, because I do understand these different kinds of concepts. Yes, I don't want your dogs broadcasting through cartoons the spirituality of children that have such moldable minds. Now, if we looked at the moon and any place in outer space, yes, we have what's known as satellites. Yes, we do. Then we have the availability of this idea. Yes, kind of building an extra large space shuttle that has a supercomputer on it. Yes. That could use light, frequency, or broadband. Yes. That could broadcast through a satellite and you don't see it, but it's there. Poop. Now, all of us have seen some variations of sci-fi, but there are some technology. Well, we don't want you broadcasting in a different time than the actual time that it is on planet Earth. We don't want you moving your little spacecraft a year ahead or a year behind. Yes, so that we cannot see. Hide and seek. Oh, good for you, Queen. Now, you'll find that royal families will no longer want to be involved in any sort of technological. Yes, because I will sue for the actual ownership of the kingdoms of royal families. That's right. Now you'd say he can't, but I can. If you lost your kingdom because of a large lawsuit that involved the use of my family, see, these were, well, Queen, that United Kingdom, the common, I would have.